Hey, it's Dave Keys, and home on the weekend, and excuse me, just saw this resource pop up. So I just joined resaas.com, and we'll go with the free version right here and see what we get. So I'm just going to run through here and add a profile picture and do what they've got. So let's see. And continue. States minor outlying islands, USA. Since I'm not directly selling real estate, I will not need that. Welcome, your professional status is being verified. Just confirm, go to recess. Alright, so now we're in. What do we get if we post a link here? Well, I don't know if I want my first thing to be a link to me. So what's happening? SEO roundtable right now and pick their post of the week, Friday post, and we'll drop that in and see what it does with it. And let's just see what happens. It's being shared to your entire network. Well, great. Well, there is a okay. There's a little bit of activity to see if I can see what that is, and then we'll take a look at this link. Inspect this element. Oh, we're over here in cell phone mode. Let's turn that off. And the element is the link that I want to see. Target is blank. There's a tag, target blank, href equals the URL. There's the anchor text and an A. Looks like it's not a no-follow link. They haven't done anything to keep it from being followed. So you get some juice from that because it appears to be a do-follow link. Now the question is, when do they index your content? Does this get indexed? And we can index that with a number of different mechanisms and see what happens. So I'm going to stop here and pick up on this video once I can verify that it's been indexed. I will do one thing though. Let's just look at this URL structure right here and see if we've got a bunch of, yeah, we do, notifications. So how many results? 93,000 results. Now, since you've got 93,000 results in here, that means you've got a lot of scope of coverage of this PR4 or whatever you want to look at, and you have to take that into consideration that you might need to link to this from something else, like Scoop It or Storify, to boost that a little bit, because domain authority, let's look at the domain authority of this particular website at Recess. And let's open a tool here to see what we've got. Well, we got domain authority of, wait for it, 36. Well, okay, that's not very high. I would not include this in anything that's a series of links from high domain authority, because it's not. But you can still link from it. It still has some link value, so that's what I'd use it for. Its metrics and Majestic are Recess. I really try to get rid of that. It's going to take me back to my dashboard every time. Okay, so let's just open Majestic and plug that in there. Now we've got Recess, and so we can assess this from Majestic's viewpoint as well, and I like Majestic because it quickly reveals if you got flaws in anything. So trust flow and citation flow, you should not have a very low number in either one. You should surely need a trust flow number that is at least half or thereabouts of the citation. This fits that very well, even though here in this link graph you've got some zero trust links coming from some sources that are probably just valueless to maybe worse. But for that I'd have to start looking at how well that site ranks. What do we got? Recess again, branded links, branded, other anchor text. Yeah, I mean, even a platform that's fairly authoritative, you don't want to end up like Thumbtack, which of course Thumbtack was a Google capitalized site, and they've already recovered in 1 week from their penalty. All right, so actually it looks pretty good. Great source for links. I wouldn't get to I would not hammer with money specific terms here. I'd be fairly generic, names of communities without saying homes for sale, real estate agent, term like that. So I'd be fairly broad and let Google decide what that link is worth and what its influence on particular key terms should be. The more you allow Google, the more you allow Google leeway in what they choose for that link to mean, the better off you tend to be. The more you try to force specific keywords to rank and you create more and more links that focus around a very tight keyword or keyword set, the more the algorithms start to give you pushback because over optimization starts to creep in and they will push back. All right, that's my take on this.